Hello. Yay. All right.
You've been busy already this morning, Zara.
How do you know that? I'm always busy.
Oh, just because Zoom said that you were on another meeting.
Oh, I always run a test before I
Oh,
get on to make sure that all systems are go. So I open up just another Zoom call for a minute and make sure the audio's there and all that. So that's what I was doing. I was making sure that everything was turning on, because if some of you know that in the past I've had plenty of internet and audio challenges. So to be the host, I should be ready and composed and, have all systems checked, right? So anyway, welcome everybody. I'm happy to see you all today. Can I begin with a little businessy kind of a thing with our circle? Because there are some of you here that are here regularly, and that just stuns me and pleases me and makes my heart feel so full. And I want to make sure that you're getting what you need, and then those who are listening, or those who are hopping in for the first time, what we need. And one of the things that I need, if we're a circle, right, we're all in this one place together, and I'm hosting it because I have the Zoom and whatnot. I have the energy, I have the motivation to keep putting it out. But I'm doing some things, some more mind training expansion things in October, November, and December on a weekend, right? And it's happening on this time. And I want to do that because, as we all know, the more that we learn and grow and can integrate, the more we can arrive into what this planet is asking of us at this time and place, right? And how I can be of service. So I don't want the circle to not happen because I can't be here. So one of my questions is there somebody here today, or somebody here that's hearing me, that wants to host it once a month for those 3 months to help it be here? Because this circle isn't about me, it's about us. And I want us to be able to be here even if I'm not. So think about that, okay? And feel into that and see if that's works. And it could even be 3 different people, right? So that and I can set up the call and add you as a co-host so that all the Zoom stuff is all the same. And then you're a host, and you need to know Zoom, the back end kind of stuff. That would be, I guess, the only requirement. But you're all here, so you all know it enough, I think, to be able to do that. So that's my request. And also my request, if there's anything that you all need, okay? And we don't need to talk about it. I don't really, I guess I don't want to open up into big discussion because that will take away from what we're really here for. But it was sort of like a service announcement. Zara Indigo would like to expand a little more because she's feeling a little confined and she found an outlet. So if you'd help me, that would be great. And just message me or send me an email, or any of the ways you know how to get a hold of me, if you want to help me with that. And with that, welcome to this, I'm going to stop counting, this, beautiful Sunday's Global Prayer Circle, right? On this day and this time. I am so glad you're here. Are we all, yeah, we all know what we're doing, so I'm not going to walk through this. And we all know our agreements. So let's just start honoring and creating the container for us to sink into that space, wherever that is for us. In gratitude of the directions. And you know what? If you're there and you see it on your screen and you want to say these words out loud, I've found for myself, every time I say them out loud, it really does something to me internally. And so say them with me if you want, okay? Beginning again. In gratitude of the directions, east, south, west, north, above, below, center. We are honored with this opportunity to co-create in this place. In gratitude of the elements, air, fire, water, earth, akasha, we are honored with the building blocks that provide foundation. In gratitude of time, past, present, future, we are honored by the ancestors, the now, and the descendants. In gratitude of the makers, Mother, Father, God in all the names, we are honored with this opportunity to experience the gift of life. In gratitude of the guides, teachers, divinity, nature, archetypes, allies, we are honored with the wisdom, understanding, and patience. In gratitude of ourselves, heart, mind, body, and soul, we are honored with this chance to serve the highest good of all. And let's just breathe. I'm not going to fill the words. We know the breath, we know the heart, we know the earth and the cosmos and the divinity that surrounds us. And we just breathe with it, all connected, all here, all ready to embrace this moment as the full truth of what is now. And as we're breathing together, let's just breathe this way all the way up until noon. And whenever the prayer comes through, it's time for the prayer to be spoken, right? So if we breathe for 20 minutes, we breathe for 20 minutes. And if a prayer comes in two, then we hear the prayer in two. That feels more natural and real. So we just breathe until the prayer comes through. Thank you.
Hello, this is Eric, just south of Portland. Dear, gracious, loving Father, Mother, God, please brace us up. Give us strength to meet the challenges and see that your will be done. Your light and love, may they pour into us, our loved ones, friends, and family. And even those, and especially those who feel like they're in opposition to what we would imagine the better way to be, so that your healing power just suffuses and alleviates suffering and knits us together, creating a coherent planet to bring forth a manifestation of your plan for us. Please imbue us with hope, because hope can be like the light to cast out the darkness and despair. May all who need you and who look for you find you close at hand, that they can feel your power, your presence, your calming, and your love whenever they seek it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this opportunity to be on this beautiful planet, with all the beautiful creatures and all the wonderful advantages we enjoy. May harmony and healing come to all. Amen.
Hi guys, my name's Monique. I'm from South Africa, Port Elizabeth. I was trying to figure out what this voice inside my heart or head was trying to tell me, and then I figured it out. It was a prayer for animals. So that was just something I really felt like I needed to do tonight. I got this really beautiful one. A Prayer for Animals by Joan Chittiser. Great God, you have gifted us with a presence in our lives to save us from ourselves. You have given us animals whose lives speak to us of devotion and heart, of patience, endurance, of the power of faithful presence, and of love without reason. Give us, great and gentle God, the caring appreciation of those creatures who model for us your companionship and protection, as well as your personal care. We have seen in them, loving God, the stability of commitment and the greatness of trust and that we owe you. For the joy they have brought us and the faith in humanity they have shown us, we thank you, our God. In them we sense the goodness of the cosmos, the graciousness of your creation, and the insight into the sacredness of our own animal nature. For that we are forever grateful. Thank you.
I have a prayer. This is Anita here in New York. It was sent by 3 Metaru, basically from Neith and Menhat. They're as protectors of Khnum and the potter's wheel. I am taken to the temple of Khnum at Esna once more. There, depictions of two zodiacal circles ever turning in essence above. There the creator Neter Khnum sulks and pines. He's seeing the casual way mankind has treated his ancient wheel. His weeping flows rivulets that drop as blood upon the sand, and in his lamenting we must heed and attend. We are the protection and the guardian of his sacred and forgotten place. We will keep hidden the wheel of creation until it is time, lest it be unrepairably broken by the darkness and the rage of humankind, filled with rage against other men. Neath, ever weaving the gossamer threads of the gossamer web of life, she places its delicacy over the hidden wheel, and there it stays. She takes up sword and shield to stand at the ready, for she is the weaver warrior and protectress of the creation of her consort. She is the fierce but compassionate warrior queen that ever shields all forms of DNA stranded life. She holds, excuse me, the eastern sky at bay and guards the twinkling of each five-pointed diamond scattered across the garment of her mother Nut above. Menhat joins her sister, wife of Khnum. She is the lioness wisdom, which she is the lioness of wisdom that courses through her veins as rich life-giving blood, magical elixir that both creates new life in her belly and soothes its temper and sustains its vitality as it grows. She then cradles its head when it's aged and collects within her lips its final breath. As lioness form, she is an aspect of the fierce Sekhmet, Menhite, as her compassionate self that protects her cubs and teaches love to those who seek readiness to receive. Menhite, the mother at a broken Memesi chapel, she stands still ready to nurture and renaturalize what men destroy with darkest minds and foolish cultism ways. Menhite forgives her in their indiscretion, while Neith weaves the web of their mindlessness and makes it anew. Both consorts gain to teach the way of Ma'at. They teach the created lives made upon the potter's wheel and breathed, and having breathed into each living form from the Nile mud and the DNA strands with the tenacity of a spider web. But they can only wait, standing Neith in the east and Menhite in the west, until they cause rebalances and the dangers are quenched. Oh, not with more blood or stolen breath or broken bones, but quenched as fires with the gentleness of salty tears and reopened hearts. Neith cries for justice to strip away the blindfold and hold high her scales as Ma'at of the cosmic justice awareness. And Menhite weeps tears for all the hungry children, frightened parents, and for the healing at the depth of their VNA strand placement within all mankind. Then Khnum can again reclaim his tears and turn the clay to life, remake the hearts so shattered at his feet, and quell the poison running rampant as racing blood across a sickened globe. They all three, Esnapantheon, point my eyes to look up, left lift my heart, heavy emotions, and all that I have within toward the zodiacal truth painted upon the ceiling in the hypostyle forest. And I remember the above is always the balancing wheel of Maat. And so the promise rings of hope that its reflection is there upon the waters and landscape of the below, and shall be once again, if we but remember the truth we hold within each heart, where love forever reigns as our utter truth. Thank you. I apologize for the roughness, but I can't read my own writing. Thank you. Blessings.
I invite us to write names in the chat box of anyone that needs healing. And towards the end or through this next bit of time, we can surround those people or situations with these gossamer threads of hope. Oh, Creator, this is Zahra Indigo, sitting here with you, and with Daisy Dog, and all these fine people from around the globe. I am grateful for this breath. I'm grateful for the fresher air that we've received. Thank you for bringing the rains. I know it's not over. There's still smoke in the sky, still fires being worked out. I thank you for the rain. And I thank you for the fires. The fires bring regeneration, but they also bring destruction. And may humanity learn to live in a way where the planet doesn't have to go to such extremes with its fire and its water and its air, the tornadoes, its earth with the earthquake shaking it up. I wonder sometimes if the earth feels us like a dog feels the fleas on its back and it's shaking it up to try and itch it. Creator, I ask for your forgiveness for me and all those choices I've made that led me astray. For humanity forgetting that we're one body, one being, one global being, not separate individualities, but a whole. Help us, your humanity, to remember each other. Help us see those blossomer threads of commonality. See that I love my family, and I know that you love your family too. Please forgive me. I'm trying. I'm working hard to make those choices that help us be what we are here to be. Allah, thank you for the small pleasures. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for the trust. Every moment I am grateful. Amen. And I'm grateful to my little dog who's just curling up at my back, around and around in circles she goes. While I was praying, she's circling behind me. To all our pets out there, love us, care for us as we care for them. So it is almost noon, and I forgot to bring up my drum, but we had talked about ending our circle every month with a cacophony of whatever sound needs to come through us. And do I have? So let's grab something near. If you don't have it right there, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And let's make a little sound and noise to carry all the prayers that are spoken and unspoken up to the heavens and all the way around the earth. I'll use a bell. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you all for enjoying the idea of our music together.
Thank you for bringing it forward.
Yeah, it's fun.
I look forward to being with you next week, and I'll write out a little email about my request that I spoke about to others as well, so everyone hears that. And I love you all. Thank you. Be safe, be well wherever you are.
Yes.
Love you guys.
All,
Thank you all.
everyone. Have a great week, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Signing off till next week.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Peggy.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks.
Bye, Petra. Bye, Monique and Elaine.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Eric and Anita, and everyone.